today. From Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Chicago's offense running out, and something they hope to see for years and years to come. Second-year pro Justin Fields leading the way. On play action, Fields. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw is Fields. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. Back deep, Ray McLeod. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Now here is Trey Lance leading this 49er offense onto the field. Some very big expectations for the second-year signal caller. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Lance. And he will find his man on the outside. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Lance. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Lance now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. On now, the Bears' all-time leading scorer, Robbie Gould, kicking against his former team. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll go option to the short side. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Back to throw. Fields. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On the option left is Fields. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Here's Fields. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Ariza now. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, McCaffrey spins by. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. Now Lance. Oh, good move. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. On play action, Lance. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Play action, now it's Lance. He gets this one to Davis Price. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. A first carry for the rookie from LSU, Ty Davis Price. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Lance. Being chased out left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Angelo Blackson breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Fields on first down. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Partner, you got to check this out because while they rightly congregate around the guy who just made the play on field, take a look at the sideline because they all went over to congratulate their punter because they remember it was his kick that set them up so close to the end zone and gave them an opportunity to get the safety that we just saw to add to their lead. That's teamwork right there. Full complementary football, and they got it done.
We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Lance finding Ayuk there for a Niner first.
Catch by Brandon Ayuk there, and you can see the potential he has to be a big-time playmaker. Over 800 yards as an NFL sophomore, still chasing that first 1,000-yard season. Nice catch there to move the chains.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 41 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Gold with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in... And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's McLeod on the return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Lance now on first down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Everson Griffin. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Lance. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From the gun on third down, Lance. And incomplete here to bring up fourth down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and that'll keep this a 19-point game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Fields. Montgomery, another targeted catch. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 3rd and 2, Fields eluding the and a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. McLeod to return it. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down. A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So already not the best to kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line. Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least. So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure. Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately. We'll get this up to about the 44. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Lance to throw it. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Angelo Blackson in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. On 3rd and long, it's Lance. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
On first down, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Now it's Fields. Completion here to Claypool.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Lance looking to throw it.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Lance going to throw. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
And the grab by Croft.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
On 1st down, Lance.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Davis Price will try to pick it up.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose.
And this is picked up by the Bears. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 22.
He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Fields now to throw.
Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Fields.
They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here's Fields.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Got his man. That's Harry.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start by running the option to the right. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards that time, and a 1st down on the keeper.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
Working from the gun, Lance.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Lance.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 9 yards that time.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And now they'll throw with Lance.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd down. Here's Davis Price.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now a give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Niners are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Buying time to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Fields, and he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Third and long. It's Fields.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
No surprise, they try to throw the ball on 4th down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up,
Get your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
2nd down, and again it's Davis Price.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
4th down field goal try coming, so Lance is off, and on comes Robbie Gould.
From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. The kick by Gould is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. Just what silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do that? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Montgomery. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Fields throwing again.
Got an open man. It's Pringle.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And one last throw here for Fields.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So the victory here for San Francisco, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for San Francisco, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.